So yeah, another one from Defending the Disabled. It's your boy Jay, aka Gun Rat. Uh, I want to talk about some of the reasons I am very weary of law enforcement. You understand me? Law enforcement, people with badges, people with guns and imaginary authority. You understand me? Oh, this is another story time with Fat Mac, aka Gun Rack. I want to tell you about a time. This happened in Compton. You know, Compton, same shit, different day. So this a real significant day in my life too. Now this like 2013, January. Online, February 2013, right? So it's the first of the month. I got my little check, you know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to be at the airport in like an hour to go pick up my old lady at the airport. She flying in from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the town center. If you familiar with that, that was a cool place to shop. So I shop there every first of the month or whatever. Oh, let me put on my nice shades for y'all. My nice shades. I bought them for my old lady, but she don't wear them. So hell, I took these motherfuckers. But yeah, I'm down there. I'm down there at the damn shopping center trying to get my tools infused and went and bought me some new shoes, you know what I'm saying? Feeling real good about myself. All of a sudden, a police sheriff roll up on me like, hey, what's going on? How's it going? It looked like a Blaxican, you know, black, Mexican, mixed. Yeah, half-breed. So he rolled up on me, said, how you doing? I said, shit, I'm doing fairly fine. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm about to go to the airport. How you doing? He said, it was a purse snatching on December the 8th. And mind you, this February the 1st. He said it was a purse snatching in this parking lot on December I can't remember. It was mid-December or 1st of December or whatever, right? So he telling me I fit the description of the person that snatched the purse and ran and knocked the old lady down and beat her up and all kind of shit like that, like, and ran off. I'm like, no. Like, first of all, let me rewind. I said, hey, what is this all about? You know, what's going on? Anything happening? I'm a legal citizen. No felonies, no nothing. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're watching this, I'm not a convicted felon. You may be. You may be a convicted felon and you may have a record, but I don't. So, he asked me, do you know what's going on? I'm like, nah, I don't know too much about what's going on, but put me up on game. He said, I want to take your picture. I got on a black Dickie suit, and I got on do-rag, and I'm smiling, and he take a picture of me. So long story short, he let me go, just took a picture of me right there in front of CVS, just click with a camera, with a camera phone, click, right? So I ain't think nothing of it for the last couple of months. So this was back when my little girl, she didn't stay with me. So I was, a couple of months later, maybe mid-March, they come back to my house. I'm in there cooking pancakes and sausages, take the little sausages and dip them in the pancake batter and fry them, and we having a good time early in the morning. Police knock on the door, boom, 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 boom. I'm like, cool. Like, who's this at the door? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, who the fuck is this at the door? Like, and now I look out the peephole, I see like 3 police officers. Then I go around to my side though, and it's like 2 more police officers back there, looking at me like, coming to my house like I'm that nigga. Like, they coming to get me like El Chapo, right? So this nigga locked me up in front of my daughter, in front of my mama, in front of my old lady. Which, mind you, she been here for 2 months. She scared to death. And on that same day, she had a motherfucking job interview for a promising career, which she has now, but that was way back then. So she couldn't even go to that. She had to come, she worried about me. Like, what the hell are they talking about? You know what I mean? So they motherfucker take me down to the jailhouse. I'm down in the jailhouse looking crazy as hell, like sick as a motherfucker. Like, you ever been in jail? I don't know if you ever been in jail, but if you ever been in jail for some shit you didn't do, that is the worst feeling in the world. Now, I done been in jail, been locked up, and got out and shit, and for some shit I did do now. But when you locked up for some shit you did not do, bro, that shit is so fucking draining, straining. It's hard, man. It's hard to walk down that yellow line when the motherfucker telling you what to do, when you know you ain't did shit. In your heart, you know you ain't did a motherfucking thing to nobody, and you wouldn't harm a fly, especially an old lady. And look at me, I am not running nowhere. Why? How? First of all, how would I snatch? If niggas get to shooting, I can't even run, nigga. I gotta shoot back. You understand me? Like, or stop, drop, and roll or some shit like that. Hide under the nearest car or whatever, some shit like that. Nigga, what I look like running up behind an old lady and snatching her purse? Snatching her purse and fucking running. Bitch, I'm not no motherfucking track star. Bitch, I don't look like... Do I look like Carl Lewis to you? Hell no, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. So I'm down there in the motherfucking jail, sick of hell. 2 days passed, shout out to my girl and my mama. They looked out for me. They put money on that phone whenever I needed to call. But I ain't even really need to call nobody, cause I'm figuring they done made a huge mistake. You feel me? Like, this shit is not real. It's not happening like this. You know what I'm saying? So, wait till 2 days. I go to court. And, goddamn, the judge threw the shit out. Matter of fact, the DA threw that shit out. But I did have a ticket for the train. I be hopping the train. Now, that's what if you said, I've been caught with a firearm. You know what I'm saying? I got caught with some weed, or I jumped the train. Now you know people that know you, and it's good to have people that know your MOs. The people that know you, like they know that you wouldn't do that shit. Cause soon as my mama heard that shit, she said, "Snatching somebody person running off. That's not Jervion didn't do that. He ain't do that. He ain't snatch nobody purse. He ain't taking nothing from nobody, especially the elderly or disabled, defending the disabled. Can you dig it? He ain't taking nothing from nobody. You ain't got enough. First of all, I'm gonna tell you just like this. I live so good, not that good, but good enough. I live like your rapper, your favorite rapper. But I'm just poor. I'm poor. But you still ain't got enough or nothing for me to take nothing from you. Cause long as I'm good, I be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I don't backdoor nobody. I don't take nothing from nobody. I don't double cross nobody. It's basically something I never needed to do. I'm not a snake. I never had to be a snake. Now, if you know the pickings get slim and something happen where I can't, you know what I'm saying, provide for my family or whatever, I might start jerking and sticking and moving. You feel me? But as far as up to the present time, I ain't never had to stick nobody, nothing. I live a real good life, and I always have. And for the foreseeing future, I always will. You understand me? But yo, the judge, the DA threw that shit out, man. I was so goddamn happy to get out that motherfucking jail. To get out the goddamn cell. It ain't make no goddamn sense that I left all them goddamn apples there. Them bag sandwiches they be giving me and shit. They gave me the bag sandwich. And they called my name to get the fuck out. I just threw that shit at another nigga. I ain't know his name, didn't know who he was, didn't know where he was from. I just threw that shit. Nigga, take that shit. I'm out of this bitch. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm lying like a motherfucker. I kept my apples though. I threw my sandwiches at the niggas, but I kept my apples and I took the apples home. I was so happy going out that Compton courthouse, cause I used to stay right across and I'm right across the street from the house. Like I'm like right across the street from the house. Like my house is like right across the street from the Compton courthouse. Like nigga, I walked home. It took me all of 15 seconds to get home, nigga, and I'm disabled. It took me, I said, hey, I'm out of this bitch, and so they let me go. But that's I think a lot of people have these kind of encounters with law enforcement. And law enforcement is not bad. Law enforcement is good. You need law enforcement. Contrary to the a lot of people's beliefs, you need law enforcement in this world. Cause who you gonna call when somebody comes steal that 60-inch TV you just bought with that tax money? You ain't calling Ghostbusters. You gonna call the motherfucking laws. You know what I'm saying? You gonna say, hey, find my TV, or arrest the motherfucker that took my TV, or whoop-de-wham, or blam bam. You know what I'm saying? You need some results. So, police are definitely necessary, and it's not even all police that's bad. You know what I'm saying? Police, they just like apples or kids or humans or animals. So it's a lot of bad ones. I mean, it's a lot of good ones, but it's a couple of bad ones. So, on that note, shit. Most times when you acted accordingly, you don't have to deal with law enforcement on that type of level. But just to be walking down the street and minding your own business, for somebody to approach you and say you did such and such crime, and they had me in the interrogation room like, you did this, you did. They were really if I was stupid, cause I was giving them nothing. You know what I'm saying? I told them no, I don't know, cause my mama and them was already giving me a lawyer. I just fucking got arrested. Like, I told them I don't know what you're talking about. And I literally did not know what they was talking. That's crazy. Cause niggas will say, I don't know what you're talking about, and done this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm dead ass serious up in these bitches fade like, Blaxican, white boy, I didn't do this shit. I didn't do this shit. Now my MOs is, now if you said you caught me with a, or then that may have been a case. But I'm dead ass serious. My MO is not robbing people. I ain't never took nothing from nobody. Last time I took something from goddamn anybody was when I was a kid. I stole a Zero Bar in the 90s, 1995, 92 or some shit like that. Like, I don't take shit from people because I never needed to. I always lived a good life. You understand? That's why I keep myself together, you know, keep myself up for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never needed to take nothing from nobody, man. I just haven't. You know what I'm saying? But when they told me you want it for snatching some old lady purse and running off, like, bitch, snatching some old lady purse? Do you know who I am? Have you flipped or something? Have you actually flipped your fucking lid? Nigga, ain't nowhere in hell I did no shit like that. Ain't nowhere in hell I did no shit like that. It's physically impossible for me to do that. But anyway, that's part of the reason why I'm kind of, you know, kind of iffy with talking to the police. Because today, the police approached me, even at my own house or out in public, I don't have nothing to say, not nothing at all. Cause last time when I was trying to be nice to you, and I was trying to comply or whatever they call that shit, and try, cause I even told him, man, the officer that took the picture of me, I said, man, I hope y'all find that scumbag. You know, just like literally trying to help, like let him take a picture of me, cause really that ain't even legal. I'm the only, she picked me out on the lineup, they said. And I'm the only one in do-rag, smiling on the 6-man identification sheet. I'm the only one looking like that, looking out in public in front of a CVS. Like, of course you gonna pick me because I'm the prettiest motherfucker in the bunch. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them niggas looking dusted, disgusted, and rusted. You know what I mean? So, that's why I'm a little, you know, hesitant to cooperate with law enforcement these days. But given the right circumstances, you know, if it's somebody life on the line or something like that, I'll say, hey, look, I saw this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a civilian. I'm not no gangster. Or if you talking about the snitch culture or whatever, I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm a fucking disabled citizen that follows every rule that was given to me. So I don't live on the edge. I'm not a gangster or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it missed me with that old snitching shit. Cause if I see somebody knock down an old lady, snatch an old lady purse, and I know who he is, or I know what he was wearing, or I'm telling. And you can call me Charles and White. You can call me tall, tattletale, whatever the fuck you want. But if I see somebody getting hurt, or you know what I'm saying, it all depends though. You know what I'm saying? It all really depends. With me, I'm gonna keep it real. It all depends on what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody fighting, I ain't finna call no police. You know what I'm saying? If I see people shooting at each other, I'm a duck. I ain't gonna call the police because they shooting at each other. That's some shit they got going on. You know what I'm saying? But I see you hurt anybody disabled, anybody innocent, if you know what I'm saying? I don't worry about other people's money, so I ain't gonna say nothing about that shit neither. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if you doing some foul shit out here, and I see that shit, you better keep that shit away from me, nigga. Don't be coming around here bragging, talking about you got these and that and these bodies and all that shit, talking about you killed the grandma and the baby and that. Yeah, no, don't come around me, cause I'm telling on your ass. And I don't give a fuck who he is. You understand me? And it's just a raw story time. This was just a raw ass story time. Right now, I'm just chilling in the house. I ain't doing too much. You know what I'm saying? It was just a raw ass story time. But yeah, I don't give a damn who you is. You can come get it in blood if you want to. You come get it in blood if you want to. Shit, I mean, you know what I mean? You come get it in blood if you want to. You know what I'm talking about? If you feel some type of way about it. You feel me? But yo, I'm telling, if I see some fire shit, I'm telling your ass. But me, myself, I don't deal with law enforcement just because solely of that reason. I used to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I let the man take a picture of me. He wasn't even supposed to do that. Like out in the street, you don't take no pictures of nobody out in the street. Like, you don't do that. That's not proper procedure. You know what I'm saying? With the law enforcement. And I know that, and I ain't no motherfucking scholar. I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I know that ain't proper procedure for you to take a picture of me and put it in a lineup. You feel me? And with 5 other motherfuckers and say which one did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, story time, man. I gotta stop making these videos with my motherfucking door open. That's Los Angeles County for you, though. This shit rugged and raw, man. I don't do no editing, none of that old gadgets, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't gadgets, none of that shit. It's just me, just coming straight from the heart, straight to your face. Me and you, face to face. You know what I'm saying? I'm 41 years old. I ain't got shit to edit. Ain't shit editing. Ain't no editing, bitch. Not even a filter, bitch. You see all these freckles on my face, bitch. You hear me? But yeah, that's why I don't cooperate with them. But that was another one. Defending disabled, I tried. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to show a little bit of myself, share a little bit of myself with you guys. Just straight from the heart, you know, straight from the hip. Shooting from the hip with it. And on the 25th minute mark, That's a cold rap, Jack. Hit that bill, bitch.